Lost Relics Skills Renewal Part 1.
What's up, adventurers? It's Nick Nightshade here, back with another Lost Relics video. Today, a new update just dropped in Lost Relics, the part 1 of the Skill Renewal updates. We'll be going through the blog article, going over the new game loop, and what new choices players have. Let's jump in.
Blog article read-through.
Brave adventurers, the age of old skills is ending. A new chapter in Lost Relics begins today. We will try to dissect it into smaller updates to allow for more frequent releases. However, some of the mechanics we are reworking or adding will take quite some time. Before you dive into the first part of this epic overhaul, we want to take a moment to explain why this update is happening. Why Skill Renewal? Over the years, Lost Relics has evolved from a simple hack and slash top-down dungeon crawler into a massive multi-layered game. Skills were added, virtual items were introduced, mainly due to high Ethereum fees, and more systems were stacked on top. Since this wasn't the original vision and was heavily shaped by player feedback, some mechanics simply weren't healthy for a long-term sustainable game. We won't list them all, but here are a few examples. The large amount of crafting XP required to level up, the ability to level all the way to 120, the lack of vendors, disenchanting, or item-breaking mechanics. These all led to a massive oversupply of items. Breaking mechanics were eventually introduced, but they also backfired. They caused countless support requests and, more importantly, reduced player enjoyment. Watching your armor break after only a few runs caused many rage quits. Oversupply didn't just break parts of the economy, it also broke the sense of adventure. Loot stopped feeling exciting. We see the Skill Renewal as the update that ensures longevity and scalability for the entire player base. Less frustration, longer sustainability. This is why we wanted to release it before co-op mode. After these updates, we don't plan to make major changes to existing core mechanics. Of course, new content will continue to be added, but the foundation will finally be complete. Skill Renewal Part 1. Gathering has been removed from adventures. Yes, you read that right. This is a massive change, but before you judge, play it first and see how it feels. Every adventure now drops enchanted stones from the end chest. The odds increase on higher rarity adventures. In common, you get 4 stones. Uncommon, 5 stones. Rare, 6 stones. Epic, 8 stones. Legendary, 10 stones. Mythical, 12 stones. Transcendent, 15 stones. After a player acquires 20, they can convert it to an Enchanted Island scroll at the Talmuth altar. They can either use or sell the scroll for gold. And for those of you that are lost, the Talmuth altar is found at the Talmuth harbor by the pier. This introduces multiple layers of decision making. Do I need quick gold and just sell it? Do I just want gathering XP? Should I run the island to gather the resources and then sell them? Do I want a better chance at arcane fragments or containers? Especially for new players, this creates an interesting decision point. Existing players already have a significant advantage as they've leveled their gathering skills over time. Additionally, you'll find your runs a little faster now, since we only removed the nodes, meaning you're no longer stopping during your play to gather and pick up items. The Enchanted Island. The island itself has been overhauled. Forget the old rules you remember for Enchanted Isle. This version mimics what the adventures used to do. No matter what your level, you'll find 28 nodes, and they scale based on your gathering levels, the same as they did when they were in adventures. Nodes still have a chance to drop arcane fragments, same odds, same rules as what you are used to in adventures. However, you can now encounter node monsters on the island, so make sure to bring weapons to deal with them. Note, non-members can still access the Enchanted Island, however, their nodes are capped at a maximum of rare tier. They can also only extract 1 collectible per run. Nature's Gift. Looking for a specific item but cursed by RNG? Don't despair. We've added a new mechanic. You now have a 50% chance to get Nature's Gift while gathering. The amounts depend on rarity. Common, 1. Uncommon, 2. Rare, 3. Epic, 4. Legendary, 5. Mythical, 6. And Transcendent, 7. At the camp at the entrance to Caverns of Paths, an old wanderer named Ronan Brearvale can be found, a merchant who will allow you to trade your Nature's Gift for a resource of your choice. You can even exchange them for containers, which aren't guaranteed to stay there forever. With this change, we are rewarding skill levels over items earned. If you've invested the time to level up your skills, you'll be able to gather or purchase higher tier resources. The game is designed so these resources help smooth out runs, or even make certain runs possible when you're lacking the gear. Of course, you could always just buy resources with gold coins from other players in the Emporium too. By increasing overall resource accessibility, we expect consumables to be used more frequently. Ultimately, It's up to producers to set the prices, and with this shift, those prices will hopefully rise above the value of the raw materials. Adventures. With gathering removed, players who dislike it can now skip it entirely. You can fully focus on optimizing your build for output and speed. To ensure there's still excitement and reward variety, we've added 2 new mechanics. Number 1, Arcanix. Arcanix will now spawn in every adventure. Sorry to those who dislike him, but maybe now you'll become friends? He's the main source of arcane fragments for players who prefer combat over gathering. It's not a guaranteed drop, but if you're hunting for fragments, you'll need to take him down. 2. Fragment Island Scroll. There's now a rare chance to find a Fragment Island Scroll. See the incentive to run higher tier maps below for more info as we're expanding soon. Fragment Island. This is a new gathering island similar to the new Enchanted Island, except all 5 nodes here have a 100% chance at success. This is a new gathering island similar to the new Enchanted Island, except all 5 nodes here have a 100% chance at success and only drop arcane fragments up to legendary rarity. There's also a chance for node monsters. To access Fragment Island, you need a Fragment Island Scroll, which is account bound and you can't have more than 1, so use it up as no more will drop while you're at the limit. Note, non-members can still access Fragment Island, however, their nodes are capped at a maximum of rare tier. They can also extract only 1 collectible per run. Incentive to run higher tier maps. We understand that players might question why it's necessary to run high tier maps instead of simply grinding lower maps to obtain scrolls. To ensure higher tier maps remain valuable, let's summarize the key reasons. 1. Mythical and Transcendent maps have a rare chance to drop a Transcendent Fortune Bolt. Arcanix has higher odds of dropping arcane fragments as his level increases. Arcanix also has better chances of dropping higher tier arcane fragments at higher levels. Adventure End Chest has better chances of dropping higher tier arcane fragments at higher levels. Next update, a second Guardian will be added to T maps, increasing the chances of finding Guardian keys and Guardian chests. Higher tier maps remain the most efficient and rewarding way to progress in both loot and long-term account power. And that's not all. We are working on an exciting new mechanic that gives even more reasons to take on higher tier maps that will be added soon. Upcoming parts and player feedback. This is only the beginning. Skill Renewal Part 2 will push the world of Lunaria even further. But first, we need you to explore this new chapter and shape its future. We also want to take a moment to thank everyone who continues to share feedback, ideas, and concerns. We read far more than many players realize. And while we don't react to every complaint or follow whoever shouts the loudest, your discussions help us identify the real problems beneath the surface. A good example is the Enchanted Island scroll debate. In our previous announcement, we hinted at RNG scroll drops, but internally, we were already exploring a guaranteed parts system. After reviewing the feedback and examining the underlying issue, the need for more predictable progression without flooding the economy, we ultimately chose the guaranteed enchanted stones approach. This is how we work, not by chasing noise, but by understanding systems, studying player behavior, and choosing solutions that fit the long-term health of Lost Relics. Thanks for playing and sticking with us while we evolve Lost Relics. Other changes. Luminal Extract has been converted into Enchanted Island Scrolls. Luminal Extract has been removed from all drop tables. You can also no longer craft Enchanted Island Scrolls. Golden Grind Chests now have a 100% chance to drop in adventures. Finally, we have some release notes. They introduced a new Enchanted Island and Fragmented Island, accessible with the scrolls Enchanted Island Scroll and Fragment Island Scroll. They removed Gathering from Adventures and moved it into Enchanted Island, accessible with a scroll. Updated the concept of member orbs to simply membership. Now when you buy membership in the shop, it'll immediately be applied to your account, extending your existing membership time. Any existing membership orbs can still be applied manually until you've used them all up. Added settings option to keep passive effect countdown time is visible without needing mouse over them. Fixed bug with Conqueron dealing incorrect damage during his Enrage phase and fixed his Enrage animation. Fixed key rebinding issues so that you can once again rebind keys in-game. Unfortunately, we had to reset all key binds with this fix, so be sure to rebind your keys. Updated Arcanix appearance as he now has new responsibilities. Updated Vault Core Amulet effect and cancelled Marketplace listings. Fixed Idol of Retribution using the wrong effect. Updated all effects such as freeze, stun, bleed, etc. so that diminishing returns are applied if they're already active, meaning if Drondor stuns you, then Grodd stuns just before it's about to expire, a lesser stun will be applied instead of being reset. All 100% tools have been swapped 1-to-1 for Valorbound Mark. Fixed countdown values for less than 1 second so that they properly update 0.9, 0.8, 0.7, etc.
New game loop summary.
Alright, that's quite a bit of new information, so here's a summary of your new game loop. You're going to enter your highest tier adventure you can run comfortably. Explore the map, killing all the monsters in search of nature's gift, coin pouches, Fragment Island scrolls, and be sure to hunt Arcanix for possible fragment drops. Kill the Guardian, and crack open the chest to get enchanted stones. Run adventures until you've stacked at least 20 enchanted stones. Head over to the altar at Talmouth Harbor to convert the stones into Enchanted Island scrolls. Now, you can either sell the scrolls for gold at the Emporium or explore the Enchanted Island. Equip yourself with fishing rod and sickle for gathering, then activate Enchanted Island scrolls from the stash. Be sure to take a weapon with you for node monsters. Gather all nodes at the Enchanted Island for XP, valuable resources, and nature's gift. Once you've racked up enough nature's gift, you can trade them with Ronan Brearvale for resources and even an eventual time chest. For free-to-play gold grinders, you can still use scrolls and gather, collect nature's gift, and sell your resources and time chests for gold to buy membership, or just sell the scrolls and skip gathering.
Final thoughts.
I hope you enjoyed this read-through and summary of the new game loop. This is only part 1 of the Skills Renewal update, with 2 more updates coming to restructure the game soon. Let me know your thoughts about the new update down in the comment section, or if you have any specific Lost Relics topics you'd like me to cover. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you are a Lost Relics player and member, consider giving me a boost in-game via the Boost a Creator tab. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring that little bell for more Lost Relics content like this. You can catch me streaming live on Twitch and YouTube, so be sure to come pop in and say hey. Good luck on the grind, and see you in my next video.
Play Lost Relics for free on Epic Games. Tune in live on Twitch at Nick Nightshade. Or else.